Hello guys, and welcome back to System Test 7. Today I am excited to show you I adjusted my exit sign. Yes, I finally figured out how to adjust the heads, so if the power goes out, it will actually light up. If we look over there at my closet, as you can see, it lights up everything. And then it also lights up over here as well. I extended it so it can light up even more over here. So that's pretty nice to have a lot more light. Okay, I put on some blue lights for some accent, but we are going to be activating this today. So I am not going to have the bright lights on. We do have this device once again today. And we may be going through a few tones. I'm not sure if we'll go through all the tones, though. And then, of course, we have our smoke detectors downstairs. And we will, of course, be testing those, because those need to be tested weekly and regular homes. And on this demo system, they do as well. Alrighty, guys. So we're going to go ahead and test with the smoke detector. Alrighty guys, we're going to go ahead and start with the smoke detectors here. So I'm going to go ahead and head down there and we'll start the smoke detector test. Okay, so here, of course, I've got my first alert. Okay, so go ahead and test it. Okay, there we go, and you can see the red light flashing. Especially with the lights off, it's pretty nice. Alrighty, so now we got the, Kidda. Whoa. Hang on. I always struggle to test this one. Something is in the way of the camera. Okay, we're gonna just power up the exit sign. And there it is, and it's super bright that you can barely even see. You can barely see it, it's so bright. There we go, okay. Yes, that's pretty cool, and then you have a head and a head. If we tap, as you can see, that makes it a little better. You can kind of tell the heads. But now that we have the exit sign lighting up, this detector is a lot clearer. So I'll go ahead and then cover this up here because this one's loud. Perfect. Alright. And another thing that I think is kind of funny is I normally record these system tests on Thursdays, but today it's a Friday. I forgot to record it Thursday, so we're recording it today. And that smart plug down there is what's going to help us activate that alarm up there. Alright, let's go ahead and activate it. I walked out for 2 seconds and the alarm is going off! Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was not me. I walked out and next thing you know, the alarm started going off. I was like... So, yeah, that was kind of weird. I gotta plug that back in here, but when I plug it back in, I gotta make sure that this is wired up the right way. Okay, we're back in business. Okay, so for real this time, let's activate it. Alrighty, went ahead and changed the tone. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. So I think to conclude the test here, we'll do something with my smart lights. Ah! Fire! Fire! There's a fire! And that indicates system silence. Okay! That will conclude the system tests. Well, maybe, if I can find my exit sign. Here we go. Okay, alrighty, so let's go ahead and conclude the test here. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, only pull fire alarms in an emergency. This is of course a demo system. And your smoke alarms are supposed to be tested weekly. Now, for some people, it's not really practical. It does recommend to be tested weekly. If I turn this light on here, it does recommend to test them weekly. I'm not exactly sure if this one says it. I actually do not really know where it says it. However, they do recommend doing that. I know this one says it. So, just to give you guys some proof here, replace batteries at least once a year. That's another thing. This one is a photoelectric, just so you guys know. Believe me, guys, I can't find out where it says it, but believe me that you are supposed to test your smoke alarms weekly. But yeah, so anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you in some more of my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe and check out more videos, especially more of my system tests. If you haven't already, consider subscribing. If you do have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down in the comments below. And thank you guys again for watching.